Good day, everybody. My name is Eric Ohm, and I'm from Cal State Dominguez Hills. And with me, I have Curtis Ida, graphic designer. How you doing, man? All right. Now, this is for a conceptualization course given to us by Professor Pierce, and we have to interview a graphic designer. So I have with me my good friend Curtis Ida. I have a few questions to ask him. So we'll start it off with, how were you introduced to the art and graphic design?
Graphic design, and the first part of it was really just applying for colleges. I just knew I wanted to do art, but I didn't really even know what graphic design was. But I saw that was something to choose. All the schools that I applied to, I just did graphic design as my major, and I had no computer skills or anything like that before, prior to that. But I got in, and I just found out what it was. I found more with it.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, speaking of graphic design courses, you know how we use different mediums. We have all these Adobe Photoshop programs like Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, and going down to like just paper and pen for typography. What is your favorite medium to work in?
I'm usually working in Illustrator because there's a lot of play with it. It's not like painted canvas like Photoshop. You can go do Control-Z all the way to the, what is it, like 3210?
Yeah.
So you can make mistakes and then correct them after. But I do like to work like with my hands. Like when I was little, I liked to make pop-ups, like get the X-Acto, measuring out all the angles and stuff. Like working with my hands is like a lot more. It's more concrete.
Okay. That's good, because on your website I saw a lot of typography work as well. So you like to just bring in your typography work from pen and paper, and you just bring it to the design world, you know?
Yeah, just take a picture and put it in Illustrator. Yeah, typography is really fun. Like you can use like a leaf or a stick as like a brush, and then you can have some pretty cool characteristic like strokes for it.
Okay, cool. All right. So, what are some of your inspirations, or what do you draw inspiration from?
I really do like to keep up with all the blogs, whether it be like branding blogs or any of my favorite Instagrammers that do like a lot of lettering and all that. Yeah, so I guess staying current on all the blogs and seeing what other artists are doing.
Okay.
That's probably the best stuff that I see.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely. So, in your opinion, since you have some experience out there, you've graduated already from Cal State Long Beach. What is the worst part of being a graphic designer?
The worst part, I hate having to work wherever I can, and I hate taking trips to New York and working at cafes over there.
Oh man.
No, it's really great. I guess the worst part is I don't know. The field is so broad. Like you can do package design and branding and typography or all kinds of different stuff, motion graphics.
Mm-hmm.
But I think each one has like its little battles or whatever. I guess working with clients, that's one thing you gotta get used to. But I mean, that's just being a people person. So it really helps to do that. That's one skill that's kind of like people. You get kind of stage fright. Right? It's difficult talking to people, but it's really getting that that connection. So because it's very personal, this kind of this whole field.
Because your personality, is created within your work. You have to bring that out, but sometimes you just have to like kind of limit it, right? Because you have to give what your customer wants.
Yeah.
I probably hate that. That's a part of graphic design that I hate. You can't just be yourself and everything. But we'll get to the good part of that. What's the best part of being a graphic designer?
I guess the freedom. It's probably the best creative outlet for any creative that could possibly make money too.
Oh, okay.
It's very it's business driven, specifically branding, and I work a lot in marketing now, social media marketing. So there's like business involved, so it really helps you to keep working hard and striving to learn more things and new skills and all that. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Now we talked about Illustrator. You said you worked a lot in that. I myself work in Photoshop. I love Photoshop, but I do use Illustrator, to do more fine detailed work for like typography and whatnot. So, which program do you use the most while working?
Yeah, it's Illustrator.
Illustrator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because right now I'm just working on a few brands for some friends. So just coming up with logos and just small presentations for all the variations that I come up with, the different concepts and stuff. And if that is InDesign, but Photoshop is just very little, not much.
Okay.
Illustrator, yeah, it's my shit.
All right. All right. So, what is your ultimate dream career or goal as a graphic designer?
It's a funny thing. Like I graduated with 25 others, or 24, 23 other people, like super creative, talented people in my class, and then I've met so many more for just going to school. But like a lot of them have said, like I don't want to be a graphic designer for the rest of my life. And I feel the same way because I never knew what it was until about 7 years ago. And working in it, it's really great. I can't complain about anything. It beats any desk job because it's creative. And plus, I'm working for myself, so that's pretty nice. But ever since I was way young, I wanted to have a bunch of small businesses.
Okay.
So I met this guy at Starbucks. I worked at Starbucks over here.
Yeah.
I've been there for 5 years. I worked for the company for almost 6, and I fell in love with just coffee. I know it's not like a third wave coffee shop. It's second, but you learn how to be a people person. I think that also helped with graphic design.
Oh, definitely.
And I miss that aspect of just my life. So hopefully in the future I'll have a bunch of coffee shops, different concepts. I can brand them myself.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I just wanted to be an entrepreneur. So whatever the first one is, probably like some sort of coffee shop somewhere.
All right.
Like I think that'll be the first one, and tap on the next and the next after that.
Well, if you ever need help, I'm right here. You can always hire me.
Yeah.
Come up with something for you. Do a little collaboration.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, let's see. My friends are my inspiration, and yes, we do have people out there that are, big names out there that you draw inspiration from. But I wouldn't necessarily call them my favorites. I would say you, Curtis, are one of my favorite designers out there. I have a few students in my class that are my favorite designers. So for you, what are some of your favorite artists or designers?
Well, you're my favorite.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I've only seen some of your work, but my favorite artists and designers, just like graphic designers.
Yeah, overall. Okay, overall.
Well, right now, in high school, I was really into the graffiti art scene, and like you see, like some of those artists, they turned into graphic designers. Like this one guy named Faust. Like he is really great, gothic script kind of typography, calligraphy, and also there's Chaz Borges and Usugro. It's very type driven, and it's very graffiti, So I think that's pretty cool. Other street artists like David Cho.
Okay.
Also a businessman,
Yeah, definitely.
Because he did that Facebook mural. He got paid in stocks and then he became rich. But it's just he's got really great work too. It's very expressive. But also I guess like all the older graphic designers like Paul Rand, and all them, and all the popular ones that are like the young guns like Dan Blackman is a big one right now. Well, for me, he's heavy into branding, super clean work, but he can also put out a range of different types of, I guess, looks and stuff like that. But also, there's so many people. There's two-man studios and two-man women studios in New York and Portland and all of that. two of my classmates, Colin and Paul Zappi, they have a studio in the Arts District in LA called Down the Street Designs. They do motion graphics.
Okay.
And they're just like, you go to the studio, visit their studio one day, and they're just illustrating. And then they're like, oh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make him go over here and this person go in front. It's like, that's so weird. It's so professional of a job, but they're just having fun and just drawing.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But yeah, I have so many favorites. Like, I don't even. It's hard to name them all.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of favorites, we're gonna have to limit it down to just one favorite, okay? For your last question, what is your favorite logo? And I think I have a clue of what it might be.
My favorite logo. Well, I just recently designed a business card.
Okay.
And I wrote my name. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Actually, going back to when I was in high school, into the graffiti art kind of scene, I always wanted, you always have a name that you write, and I can tell you the name that I wrote, but like writing a C is kind of, it's not as characteristic as writing a K, you know?
Yeah,
I wouldn't write Curtis, as my name, but I always appreciated C's for some reason, whether that be like in the Coca-Cola logo.
Okay.
Or also, like, I work in coffee, they have those Curtis coffee machines.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my name. So, so like that, just something with a C. I don't know, my favorite one is, I like the Coca-Cola one because it lasts forever and it has a lot of character in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of, just fine lines and
Yeah.
just very, very straight, but then in a sense that you get this flowy, just nice design,
Yeah.
So I kind of understand where you're going. You like to work in Illustrator. Your work is clean. I've seen it. We'll show his link, his website link after the video. Even his business card. I think you have a business
I
card,
do,
right?
yeah. Right here.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Great. Look at that. It's clean lines, and this is a token,
Like a bar token.
a bar token. That's cool, man.
Yeah, so
It's not just your regular rectangle. Oh, that's cool. Well, do you mind if I have this? Show my professor that.
Of course, yeah.
And this is going to be mine anyway, so I'm just contacting you on that. But that concludes our interview. Curtis, thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. All right. And we're out, guys. Out, guys. Out, guys. Out, guys. Out, guys. Out, guys. Ready to start us off? All right. Hey, good day, everybody. My name is Eric Ohm, and I am from Cal State Dominguez Hills. This is for a graphic design course called Conceptualization from Professor Pierce. And with me today, I have Curtis Ida. How you doing?
Very good.
How you doing? This was a shake my hand, man.
I didn't see. That's right.
Let's try it over.
Just keep going, no?
Okay, well, then we can cut that out. Okay, whatever. We start over.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. Well, I'll start with this. Good day, everybody. My name is Eric, and I have here with me Curtis Ida, and I am a graphic designer as well as he is. No, I don't like it.
Really?
Wait, you're supposed to act like you guys are both
We
already.
keep going through because